Thank you. I will try to keep this brief. My name is Jose Correa. I'm a Rhode Islander resident, American citizen, taxpayer, avid voter, and self-professed good guy with a gun. I think there's a lot of fear here, and fear is a powerful motivator. As a father of two young boys, one 7 and one 6, I think I understand fear a little bit. I fear for them and their safety all the time. I think many people will gladly trade their liberties for a sense of security. I don't think I'm one of those people at all. Some people aren't sure what an assault weapon is. I think I have an idea as to what an assault weapon actually is. It's anything you decide to use to assault someone with. That's an extremely long list. And shall we ban all of them? Whatever weapon you ban will be replaced by another weapon. The weapon is not the problem. The people who use them feloniously are the problem. I own a rifle, and I've never assaulted anyone, and I have no plans of doing so. Many of my friends own AR-15s, and they've never assaulted anyone with them either. We have them for hunting, for home protection. I respect our brave police, but they don't station themselves outside my house or any of my friends' house. So I'm the first person and the best line of defense for my family and for myself. No disrespect to the police, that will eventually get there. So I don't think I should be stripped of my constitutional rights to alleviate anyone's fears. And I assure you, no criminal will care about any ban you impose. I believe it was Sammy Gravano who said he loved the idea of gun control. Knowing a non-criminal has a lesser level of armament emboldens a felon. I don't oppose common sense laws based on clear, objective evidence, but I do oppose reactionary laws based on fear. I want police details in school, all schools, all the time. We can employ veterans to protect our children as well, and I don't see why we don't, in fact. I don't think a ban on larger capacity magazines will have any effect on criminals. Neither will a ban on rifles. A motivated criminal can build his own rifle. Are you going to ban YouTube and the instructions it provides to criminals? While you are trying to enact laws, let's spend more money on mental health, more money on youth employment, more community outreach, more community policing. If we embrace our youth with our tax dollars, we may not be having this conversation in a generation or two, and I really hope we don't have these conversations for my children's sake. Lastly, and I said I would make this brief, so I'll keep it brief, concerning the red flag issue, while I do applaud the concern for the safety of our citizens, I'm kind of big on due process. Do we really want our citizens to prove their innocence rather than the judicial process to prove the guilt? I'm pretty sure everyone is innocent until proven guilty. At least that's the way, our laws are built. Also, once the police have your guns, nothing against the police, but they don't like to give them back. There's a man named Dan Bilzerian, and some of you might know who he is. Very famous, rich guy, and he lives in Los Angeles. His net worth is $150 million. He has dozens, if not hundreds, of firearms. He was out of town. I believe this happened in 2015, September, I think. And the alarm to his mansion went off. The LAPD went to investigate. There had been a break-in, but nothing was missing as far as they could tell. They found no one there, but they did confiscate 1 rifle and 8 pistols that belonged to Mr. Dan Bilzerian. For 2 months, the police inexplicably continued to keep the 9 firearms under lock and key without a warrant. It took a man worth $150 million 2 months to get back his property. Most of us have no means of fighting that kind of system. I think red flag, as written, can be used to confiscate legal weapons from completely sane citizens. I know that's not what it's meant to do, but it can do it the way it's written now. My final comment is this. I don't think we should ever let our fears write our policies for us. So I oppose all these bills as currently written based on that. Thank you.